Hello everyone, welcome back to The Pulse. My name is Preeti and today we are going to be talking about spellcasting, the energy behind your words. So let's get right into it. You're not just talking. Know that you're creating. Every word you speak is a spell. And it's not just what you say, it's the energy that rides underneath that. In a lot of spiritual traditions, words are more than just communication. They're commands to the quantum. I'm East Indian and I grew up with a lot of mantras. And the mantras were, each word is specifically placed, and we were taught how to say the mantras. It was a vibrational thing. I didn't understand it then, I do now. But your words are vibrational blueprints that ripple out into the field. And when you speak, you're sending that frequency into form, whether you're aware of it or not. So what are you really casting out there? Let's get into it. The energy behind our words. So you can say things like, I'm abundant, miracles instantly flow towards me, things like that every morning. But if the core frequency underneath it is still rooted in lack or old trauma or doubt, then the universe won't mirror the words. It's going to mirror the feelings that are underneath them. And this is where most people get frustrated. It's where they give up, or they think, this is all crap. They speak all the right affirmations. It's not that the affirmations are wrong. They're correct for them. They feel good. True. But their life doesn't change. Why, you ask? It's because the tone isn't aligned. The frequency's off. Their nervous system is still in survival. The subconscious is still holding loops from childhood. So the body's still whispering, that's not true for us yet. No way. Hold up. If you grew up feeling unsupported, unworthy, perhaps you were watching your parents struggle. That was me. And saying things like, I attract wealth, it might feel like a lie. Your mouth says yes, but your field's saying, no way. And that's the signal the quantum's picking up. And this is why I do these little clarity chat pulses, because they go deeper than words. They help unwind the tone. Little nudges at trauma. And they target those silent belief structures that keep your dreams just out of reach. So you can finally call in what you already deserve. So crafting your reality. Being intentional with language isn't about always speaking positive words and being positive all the time. It's really just about being honest and energetically coherent. So being you. When your words, tones, and internal belief match up, then your field becomes magnetic. Instead of saying things like I want, which implies lack, try things like I'm available for, or I welcome such and such. I am experiencing. Speak as if it's already aligned. Not to trick the universe, but to align with it. So let me give you a few practical steps to harness your word magic. And this is what I did. So I'm just sharing it with you. Take what resonates always and, leave the rest. Feel before you speak. And that was a big one for me. I would just shoot from the hip. And I taught myself to pause. Sometimes that silence is uncomfortable for people. It was for me. But I learned to be okay with it, and it's really served me beautifully. So feel before you speak. Ask yourself, do I mean this? Or do I believe this? Let your truth calibrate your tone. And another one that was important for me during my healing process was speaking from the healed space. Like, you don't need to be fully healed, just willing. Speak from your becoming, not your fear. Reframe things if you can. If something feels off, don't fake it. Just shift it a little bit at a time. Right? It has to feel comfortable within. So instead of I'm rich, try I'm remembering what it feels like to feel safe with money. And that lands much better, doesn't it? You're like, yeah, I am. And use your voice like a tuning fork. Tone carries. Whisper with reverence. Breathe your words like a prayer. And repeat with emotion, not just routine. You have to feel, because that's what the universe is looking for. It's that frequency, that feeling, the true feeling. It's not about how often you're saying it. It's about how real it feels when you do say it. So try to connect with that. Hopefully those tips help. So in closing today's pulse, remember your voice is a portal. Your words are instructions to the field. You are instructing it, the field, what you'd like for it to return back to you. It's your tone, your true frequency that gives them life. All your dreams, your true frequency will give it life. If there's distortion in the tone, even the most beautiful affirmations won't land. But once you clear that static, the old beliefs, the ancestral echoes, the stuck loops, your words, they start working like magic. It's beautiful. It really is. And you'll get there. You don't have a choice. You'll get there. You're not blocked. You're not behind. You're just remembering how to speak as the creator that you are. And that's beautiful. Let me give you some reflection questions to think about as you go through your day. What tone are your words really carrying? As you're speaking and having your interactions, try to see if you can kind of check in. Sometimes it's hard to catch yourself in that moment, but if you can, what tone are you carrying in those times? And what feelings are you harvesting that may be holding your dream reality at bay? And then can you feel the difference between saying something and believing it? And that concludes the Pulse for today. Thank you all for joining me. Sending you all big love. May everyone have a beautiful day. So you can sit straight or you can lay down. Keep the spine straight so that the energy can flow freely through. Take a couple of deep breaths. Exhale through the mouth. Just let everything release.